Okay, hello everybody, welcome to this video. So in the previous video, I show you how to create a site with Google Sites, and then we just created a blank site, and this is it. So I told you in this video, I'm going to show you everything on the dashboard, and then so you know what to do here, know how to navigate all of these buttons. So first of all, like I already said, we're going to name our site, and this name we are going to give to our site is going to be the name of the site in our Google Drive. So now let us create a barber shop site. Let's just create a shop for a barber with a physical location. So we just name this site. I usually advise that when creating your site, you should put everything about that site in a particular folder in your Google Drive. When you're creating with Google Sites, put the site in a particular folder, put the media in a particular folder, everything, the videos you need on the site, put them, organize them, everything in a particular folder in your drive. So, what's going to be the name of our barbers? Let's say TPL Barbers. Let's just use that TPL Barber. TPL Barber. Right. So we've already started designing the site, so we can change this. You can change the header type. You can choose an image. This is a default image. You can choose an image, select an image, and upload it. When you click select an image, it chooses the images from your Google Drive. So you can change the header type. I don't want it's a banner. I want it to be title only. Here to be title only, you remove the image, or I want it to be large banner, or I want it to be an entire cover, so it covers the whole page. So we just leave it at banner. That's what that does. And then when you're working with Google Sites, one of the good thing about it is that it automatically saves. It auto saves. So you see our changes have been saved in Drive. As long as your internet connection is steady, your changes will be saved automatically. So this is the undo button. It says undo last action. This is the redo button. So that's like Control Y, and then this is your preview button. So this allows you to preview and see what your site looks like on a desktop computer, and then you can see how it looks like on a tablet, and then you can see how it looks like on a phone, mobile phone. So that is it. And then this is not yet active because we have not yet published the site. So when we publish the site, this link becomes active. This link, when you click here, you copy the link to the published site. That is the public link. You just click here to copy it, and then this button is very important. When you click on this button, it allows you to share your site with somebody, which means the person will be able to edit your site. So it's like adding a collaborator to your site. So when you add somebody, I just type in the person's email address, and then the person can have access to edit your site and all of that. So now this is the settings. So we'll look at the settings. Okay, let's just go through it. Navigation. So when you click on navigation, the mode, you see you can have like a table of contents. If you want to, you can have it at the top, or let's say a menu, kind of a menu. So you can have it at the top. Usually by default it's at the top, so your quick links will be at the top here like it is on most sites. But on certain side you can choose to have it at your left hand side. So you click on this side and then they appear on your side here. But that is part of the advanced part. We will not look much into that. And then this is the color. Then when we start working on projects, we'll deal with those. Then your brand images, your logo, and your favicon, you can choose them here. All of these are in the settings. The viewer tools, the information icon, anchor links. We'll talk about this in the advanced session. Then you can add a custom domain to your site. You already got a domain, you want to attach your domain to this site. This is where you attach it. You want to connect it to Google Analytics. This is where you do that. You want to add an announcement banner to the top of your site. This is where you do that. So that is for settings. That is for settings. So when you click these three dots here, it shows you just some other things. You can look at the version history, review previous versions of your site. You can choose to duplicate your site, make a copy of it. You can choose to report a problem to Google, read the privacy policy, read the terms of service. You can click here to access help and take it all. So if you are very new, you want to take it all, when you click on this button, it will start showing you around the site. It should start showing you around the site. I'll look at this, say add content. So you click on this place to add content. You can skip it all, you can click on next. All right. So now let us come to this place. I deliberately left this for the last. You leave the best for the last, some say so. So you can add elements to your site. You want to add a text, just like this text. You can add it. This is a text box. So you can add a text box, you can add an image, you can just drag it. Okay. Just click on it and then it should be added there. Okay, you can choose to upload your image, or you can choose to select one from your drive. Click on text box and then text box automatically shows up here. You want to embed a custom code on your site, you click on it and then you can type in the code by URL, or you can put in the code in HTML format, and then it's automatically added to the bottom here. These are content blocks, so this is like a template. So when you click on this holds an image or a video, a media. This holds a media, and then this holds a headline, this holds a body of text. So this works for a blog post, and then you can see something like this. This works for something like a gallery with explanations. You understand? So you can use this as templates for adding content to your page. And then Google Site arranges this in layers. So you can see this is one layer, this is one layer, in rows rather. This is another row, this is another row. Every time you insert a content, it creates a new row, and you can delete this row. You can delete this entire row here, and you can delete the next. So you can delete them in rows. So these are what this does. You can add a collapsible group. I would explain what a collapsible group is in the advanced parts, and then you can add the table of contents. You can add carousel images, so the image keep sliding one after another. You can add a button. This is the button. You can add a divider. You can add a placeholder. A placeholder is something that holds a media. It holds something. So we'll talk more about that in the advanced part of this course. And then you can add a YouTube video, add a calendar. The calendar will be gotten from your Google Calendar, mind you. You can add a map. It will be gotten from Google Map. It does not support other kinds of map. You can add a document. It will be gotten from Google Docs and does not support other kind of docs. Add a slide, add a sheet, add a Google form. You can add a chart. So these are the insert options you can use to add stuffs to your site. And then we have the pages. So you can also arrange your site in pages. This is the home page. You can click here to add another page, and then add another page. Add as many pages as you can. You can click here to just create a link, whereby you just click on that link and it takes you to maybe an external page or an external website, however you want it. So, and then you have a full page embed. You want to embed something and make it the whole page, however you want it. It is possible with Google Sites. And then if you have many pages, you can search for the page here. So when we start building the TPL Baba's website, you will see many of the things we are going to do. And then you have the themes. If you don't like the theme here, you can simply create a custom theme, or you can browse these themes. Now, the downside of Google Sites is that it has a very limited number of themes that you can choose from. So you can choose this theme, we can choose this theme, we can choose this theme, and then we can choose this theme. I think this is okay. I don't know why, but I think I just like this. All right. So that is a walk through the dashboard. That's just the dashboard. Then when you are done, you want to publish the site, you click on publish. Now this is your Google account. It shows who the person is that is working on this site. All right, so that is it for this video.